Trials of Mana.
Hey, we got the originals in here too. Alright, we're gonna keep it in this stuff, and let's keep it dub. Back in the day, this game had no voicing, so we're just gonna keep it nice and easy. Weeaboos can step though. We know. Let's see what the auto looks like. If it's too slow, then I'll just do it instead. Alright, let's do this. Actually, yeah, it is too loud. Should be okay, there we go. Alright, perfect. I think that should do. Although you probably still can't hear me anyway, but we'll adjust it as we go around. So let's see. We are gonna play hard mode because obviously I played this game before like tons of times on a SNES, so I already know the game, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. Hard. Alright. For those who don't know this game, pick 3 characters, one to start with, and then the other 2 will join you later. So 3. I might have her coming third. So I'm just gonna have my lead be character. Favorite character. You'll see why almost immediately.
Kevin,
So this is gonna be my main. And first companion will be either Durin or Charlotte. We'll go ahead and pick Charlotte first, and then we'll
resident beauty of Wendell.
this is gonna be my squad.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
Yeah, and this is good to go. I'm gonna do hard mode Kevin lead for our first playthrough. I might do other playthroughs, like where I use Reese, or I might use the other mage dude, I can't remember.
Persecuted by humankind, beastmen were forced to live a life of seclusion in the dark woods of Duskmoon Forest. Only one managed to stand up against the oppression.
Oh hell yeah, I'm already digging this music.
He became king. Under his rule, the beastmen banded together and created the kingdom of Ferolia. There, he and his kin waited for a chance to get revenge on the humans who drove them into hiding.
Well, it isn't his furry majesty himself. How do you do this fine night? Ah, finally! The time is upon us, sire. With the coming shift in the world's mana power, now's the perfect opportunity. For what? For us! All to get back at those nasty humans!
Do I know you?
Oh, how silly of me! They call me Gormand, Death Devourer. Our goals are the same, for I hate humankind as much as you do. I offer you some unsolicited help.
Outsiders and help are unwelcome. Be gone!
No, wait. I'll leave, but if you change your mind, my dark spells are always at your service.
Wait. I'll give you one chance.
Oh, I shan't waste it. Now then, tell me what you would have me do, and consider it done, Your Majesty.
Kevin was the one and only son of Ferolia's king. The young boy's human mother had long since abandoned her half-blood child, leaving him to be raised in the forest by the beastmen. Due to his Spartan upbringing, Kevin never connected with others. He was raised as his father's successor and trained to fight from infancy, leaving little time for friendships. One night, the young prince came across a slain mother wolf and her living pup, Carl. Finding a true friend in the affectionate wolf, the boy's frozen heart began to thaw.
Hey, sleep good? Huh? Carl? What was that yip, Carl? Tiny, but still a wolf. Don't bark like a dog. Here, howl. Like this. We're alike. You and me. A little wolf who acts like a dog. A beast man with human blood in my veins. And neither of us have a mom. Don't worry, Carl. Got you. And I'll protect you, since your mom can't now.
Not gonna lie, that is not the voice I expected to come out of him. It's alright, I guess. It'll probably grow on me, though.
Carl, what's wrong?
Yep.
No, Carl. Can't fight you. Won't fight you.
Yo, this nuclear fusion remake kicks some ass, though.
Stop! What are you doing? Carl!
And yes, unfortunately, you have to kill your pupper.
on its own.
Oh yeah, did I tell you Kevin's actually a werewolf? Because he's a werewolf. Alright, I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself here. You know what? It might be the same dude as Silver. He does kind of sound like it. What's his name? Can't remember.
No, 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 Carl! Carl! How did this happen?
Unable to resist his beastman instincts, the boy transformed and attacked his only friend. Kevin made a grave by the flower patch they'd often visited. Racked with guilt, there he wept for his lost friend.
So sorry, Carl. I'm sorry.
Sleep tight, pupper.
Afterwards, Kevin didn't know how long he wandered the forest. Eventually, however, he made it back to the palace. But nothing was the same.
Carl. Couldn't protect my friend. I couldn't stop myself. Beastman blood awakened. But why did I transform? Why now? King might know something.
Alright. I am... Oh shit, you can jump in this game. Hold on. I think you just... Let's see. What is that button for dash? That's what I'm looking for. Hold on. The hell was that button? Hold on, I'll figure it out. That's the map. That's the camera. Is it not a button on the Pro controller? Or maybe I'm blind. I'll figure it out later. For now, let me see if I can get used to camera. Cameras are kind of odd, but maybe it's the Pro controller. If I do that a third time, Jesus, hold on. Oh, I hope you're ready for me to talk to literally everyone, because that's kind of a thing to do. IMC. Okay, you can't break it. Ah. Yeah, camera definitely feels odd. Do the companion characters directly help the story, or are they more to help people in fights? They, in the original, they did have like their own dialogue, and you do kind of go through some of their story, but the main story will be whoever you pick first, and you'll go through bits and pieces of their story as well. So as far as unique storylines go, each one is semi-unique. Each one is like, everybody ends at the same spot, but everybody has a different starting spot.
Is the holy city Wendell?
And even for the characters you don't pick, like, they'll kind of show up here and there. And then if you want to see more about them, you like pick them as a lead. So there's a ton of replayability, especially for combinations. It's honestly pretty great. I think I might just switch to the Joy-Cons.
We'll be taking Jad, then it's straight to Wendell. You hear that? Your old man picked me to lead the Beastmen to victory. He trusts me with his invasion plan, not you. How does it feel to be a waste of space, huh?
Yeah, we'll see how long you keep that cocky attitude. Luckily, I don't remember enough of his story by now to like accidentally spoil too much though, so it's all good. I think. Love the sound design. Alright, well I got a second. Let me switch to Joy-Cons, because I'm not feeling how the Pro controller feels. How do you do controls? This gaming. Switch. I got this. Easy. Is the game fairly... Oh no, this game is not short. It's at least 40-50 hours per run. Like they put a... Like, at least as far as the original went, like, it was pretty good and long. Like, this is one of the classics, like, 50-60 hour RPG games. Although it's barely RPG at this point. Well, it's like ARPG, but you get the point. Anyway. Game's long. So... You're definitely gonna get your money's worth. Especially for like 50. Yeah, this one was like 50. Camera actually feels a little better on the Joy-Cons. Okay, cool. I still have not the slightest clue of what the dash button is. Like, is there a button on the Switch that I'm like not aware of? Because it looks like... Hold on. We're gonna figure out how to turn the dash on. Oh yeah, you can jump. Maybe I just can't turn it on yet. And the game's just messing with me. Alright, let's go in. Try holding down the joystick. Okay, because I was pressing it. How long do I have to hold it? 1, 2. No, holding it down doesn't do anything. Wait. Saw it for a second. Okay, that sort of worked, but it doesn't stick like it says it would.
Hear something through the wall. I know that voice.
Well done, Gormand.
It's an honor to fulfill the wishes of the king. Tell me, were you impressed by my dark magic then?
Corrupting the will of a tiny pup to attack my son is child's play. No matter. It induced Kevin's transformation as planned. With no more attachments to keep him from training, my son will become a weapon. I have no more need of you. Leave.
Wait, what? Be reasonable, Your Majesty.
By the way, if you already don't hate Gormand, you're gonna hate him throughout the story for sure.
You beast!
Egads! Just
Stop right there, coward!
Yes. Use that hatred I see in your eye. Bend it to your will, and let it fuel your beastman power. Never lose it.
Shut up!
Foolish boy. Know your place.
Just bitch slapped him.
You called yourself Death Devourer, did you not?
Oh, yes, indeed, Your Majesty.
I leave my son to you.
Understood, sire.
Yeah, this music's fire. Ooh, love it. Okay. We figured that out finally. Okay, why is the dodge roll? Oh yeah, this feels real good too. It actually kind of has more of an ease feel than it does like the original though. I'm definitely liking it.
Ah,
You! do to Carl? Give him back! Give him back!
Spare me! I was merely following His Majesty, the King of Ferolia's orders. Wait. I've come to you with an offer. Wouldn't you like to know how to bring your little Carl back to life?
Huh?
Shh, listen. Ferolian forces are on their way to Windle as we speak. You need to find the Priest of Light who lives there. Why? Because he knows how.
He died, how did he come back?
The dead.
Come on, you can tell from Gorbon's character he's obviously just trying to bullshit his way out of getting his ass kicked.
You cannot wait. Luther's guards have already left. If you dally, they may do away with the priest before you arrive.
Where's Wendell? Where?
Hello?
It's this way, Your Highness. Now, you must make for Mintus. It's just outside the Dusk Moon Forest. And from there, you can cross the sea to the city of Jad. Wendell is quite close to that location. So don't dawdle, or Ludger will have complete control of Wendell before you even arrive. Understand? Try to stay out of his sight. Okay? In fact, I shouldn't be seen here with you.
Wendell is where we're gonna
I'll
pick
take
up
my
the
leave. Goodbye,
first
and good
companion.
luck, young prince.
Had I chose like Durin first, we would have went to his hometown instead, and we would have saw parts of his story first instead.
Carl. Wait for me.
It's very interesting how they
Priest of Light and Wendell will tell me
get
how
how
to
you
bring
get your
back.
companions in this game.
Still my best friend. Carl. That coward is no father. He must be the reason Mom left me behind. Is she alive?
Yeah, Kevin is unfortunately not the smartest tool in the party.
Kevin burned with hatred for his father and shame for the feral blood in his veins that made him deliver the final misguided blow to his only friend. As the Ferolian troops left the castle, the young prince was hot on their heels. He had to get to Wendell and ask the Priest of Light to bring Carl back to life.
Your boy just hops in and swims. God, I am all for this Meridian Child arrange. It sounds beautiful. Like, holy shit, dude. Can we refrain from making furry jokes? I don't know, G. Dude, Hakan is the main artist for this game? No wonder it looks so sick.
Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
I am still 100% about this music. Holy shit.
Too many guards. Can't let beastmen find me, but I have to go to Wendell. For Carl.
Something's not right with the town. Watch yourself.
I wonder if I can remap the dash button to something else, because trying to press down on the analog is actually kind of annoying. Okay, I can just walk past them.
This town is caught up in a war it never wanted. It's the same story everywhere you go in the world these days. Like my homeland. What on earth is going on?
Kinda wish the game would have developed Carl and Kevin's relationship. Yeah, I kinda agree. It just kinda happened instantly. Like, you're not even 2 minutes into the story and, oh, the main character just had to kill his dog. Okay.
Humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear? Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then. Good luck.
Wait for night. Sleep at the inn until then. Just wish our guards weren't the ones causing trouble.
Actually, before we hit the end, let's head to a weapon shop.
Give me a break. What kind of weapon shop doesn't sell weapons? If this is a joke, I ain't laughing. Come on, these beast guys are reaching for a fight. Not sure if I can beat them all on my own, even if I had more weapons.
Okay, Durin sounds alright.
Headache.
We're not recruiting Durin yet, though. But yeah, him and that purple hair guy that you talked to at the bar, he is also a main character. But you won't see much of his story later. Well, on this playthrough anyway. Yeah, just keep out of sight. But remember, this is like the first map or something, so maybe doing a stealth mission this early would be kind of annoying, so... Which luckily, it wasn't like that in the it was like this in the original too, so... Oh, I see, you're on a secret mission for the king. And don't worry, they all say that, so I don't have to talk to them. Alright, in time. If you find a seed, try planting it in an end's magic pot located near the front desk. You can grow items and equipment with various types of seeds. The pot will level up the more seeds you plant. The higher your magic pot is, the better chance of getting good items from this item seeds. Enemies will drop seeds more often too. Makes sense? In you go. What oil? That's all I got for now.
Hey! What is wrong with you? Could you give a girl some peace and quiet? Back off!
And that's how our story ends.
You
Rip.
can't get anything past me.
Alright, let's go. Actually, before that... Other one. Oh yeah, I can jump now. I wonder what's over here. Nice. Nothing here. Alright. Now we can get out of here. Almost. Is that waifu bait? Yeah, she's also playable. Here already. He's playable. He's not on this run. Ooh.
Welcome.
Lots of wares to browse.
Alright, I guess I don't need anything right now.
Again.
Now that you can jump from things, I wonder if there's fall damage in this game now. I am all for this music. Can't wait to see what the cave sounds like. Oh yeah, you got air combos. Oh, that's the way back out. I wanna explore a little more. Alright. So this is Buren's hometown, if I remember correctly. There's not really much to do here for Kevin, though, if I remember correctly, other than grab some extra items. We can chill for a bit. I've seen enough. There's not too much around there. One thing I already like is that he doesn't stand still to do his transformation like he does in the original. Can't do anything there yet. I think I have to go up the other way. Hold on.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
Can't get through. What is this?
Welcome. Come again. Welcome.
Huh? What the? A light? What? Flying light? What was it? Never seen anything like that. Where did it go? You... alive?
I'm all right. Oh, who are you?
I am Kevin from Ferolia. Saw the light.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
Fine by me. Going to Wendell too. But Cascade Cavern. Can't get through right now.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. Ah! What happened? Was it Astoria? Gotta go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
Oh, wait, wait. What?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Ah, she's in my head? Ah!
Hurry!
On it.
Why is he speaking broken English? I think it's mostly, I guess it's the voice director. He's supposed to be like, not super great at speaking.
Bring him back.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Ah. Been spotted. I don't think it actually fits, to be honest. I think it's because of the actual voice coming out of his mouth doesn't really fit the character. But, no biggie for me. I kind of want to hear everybody before I switch over to the original dub. So we're gonna keep it on for a while.
What happened? Where are the humans?
This looks like the work of beastmen.
Cowards!
There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Since we don't recruit Durant till later, we're not gonna meet him here. I didn't go the wrong way. What are you talking about? This way.
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier. fine now.
Can I swim? I can't jump over there. Okay. But no, can I swim? Gotta see if I can swim. Ah, they're not gonna let me swim. Fine. Be that way. Let's see a Zubat. It might as well be a Zubat, right? Windows that way. But let's go this way first. I can't go this way yet. God, I am loving this goddamn music. Just expect to hear that for like hours as I'm playing this. Oh no.
Go home. Okay?
Alright, let's go through the flashback chapter. Look at this small little cinnamon roll.
Papa! Mama! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave me! Papa! Mama!
Also, I'm surprised her voice is not as ear screeching as I expected it to be. So that's good.
Oh! A dream!
Charlotte, are you okay? You sure? You ran up so quickly, I was afraid I'd hurt you. Looks like you're okay, though.
Bye!
Not all Lolly's voices are ear breaking. It's very common for him to be though.
Oh, Heath. Manners
Like I was
blessed be with
expecting
you.
something like
Is my granddaughter.
Lily from Dragalia Lost kind of
She
ear
isn't as
screeching.
chipper as usual. She seems young thanks to her elf inheritance.
Either like
but she's
Lily or
14.
Maribel.
She may have sensed the shift in mana power.
I see. Look here, Heath. The mana statue has begun to cry, and you saw the light above the lake last night.
Yes, sir. It was bright as day in the middle of the night. Do you know the source?
I do not. But I believe it has to do with a change in the mana power of the world. The light seemed to land in Astoria across the lake. Would you be willing to look into it, Heath?
Of course, Your Eminence. I believe there is trouble in Jad as well. We should erect a barrier in Cascade Cavern to protect Wendell from any interlopers with bad intent. It would be the safest plan.
A white, huh? It could be dangerous. I can't let Heath face it alone. I gotta go after him. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here.
Alright, now here's the reason why I picked her. He attacks with nunchucks. This tiny little thing attacks with nunchucks. Come on, that's pretty great. This is a flashback. We don't really need to do much exploring.
Ah, come now, Charlotte. You're not supposed to leave the temple today.
Let me go! I gotta save Heath! What a jerk! Let's go a different way.
Oh, hey. What's up? It's good. Hope you're staying safe out there. I think out of all the voice directions so far, Charlotte's is definitely the most different. She sounds like a Brooklyn cat. However the fuck that is supposed to sound.
Oh, hi, Charlotte.
Mick, I know you aren't some dumb little kid anymore. Come on, help me get to Astoria.
What? You want to go to Astoria? But there are monsters in Cascade Cavern and all around the lake. Plus, you don't know magic like the grown-ups.
Hey, listen up, Tiny. I may be as small as you are, but I happen to be 15 years old, so I'm basically an adult. My body is just aging slower than most people's do. That's all. Got it? Now tell me how to get to Astoria, or else.
I can't take this voice.
Fine. Meet me outside on the second floor.
It's so good, holy shit.
I know a secret that might help.
Nothing what to do. Let's take a nap.
Okay. You know the seals from A Hat in Time? What if you gave him like a Brooklyn accent? That's Charlotte's voice right now. I honestly love it. The models actually kind of remind me of Dragon Quest. Like the newer one.
Oh, good. It's nighttime.
Hey, Charlotte, over here. Now stand back. It was hard for me to sneak this away without anyone noticing what I was doing. This is a spring stepper. It lets you jump really far. Just don't ask where I took it from, okay?
Okay, great. So, how exactly is this supposed to help me?
You can jump to Astoria with this without the grown-ups knowing. But you gotta go now. Someone could come by at any second. Oh no! I think my aim was off. Not my fault.
Holy shit, you killed her.
Ow! Why is this happening to me? I guess I should help.
You ever just mind your business and then just get randomly assaulted by a falling lolly from the sky?
finally! You were snoring. This is Astoria's Inn, and it's not cheap, by the way.
Ooh. I'm sorry. This is Mick's fault. He's toast when I get back.
I'll be on my way, but you should probably stay here until morning. I mean, I did pay for your room and board after all. Bye for now.
Wow. It's a good thing I landed on a nice person last night. But I've wasted enough time. Gotta find Heath.
Oh, there I am. I was like, God, she's so short. Oh, she runs fast as hell, though.
Oh, Heath. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to me.
Okay, that combo is actually kind of sick. She just does a belly flop. Wait, look. Let me see if I can do it again. Well, her air drop. Okay, that's pretty. That's actually kind of adorable. Fun. Let's wait. Which way am I going? Oh, up here. Yeah, I absolutely love her combo strings. It's pretty great.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
I could ask the same of you. What business could Ferolian guards possibly have in this place?
Hey, this human's a priest from Wendell. We can't let him go now that he's seen us. It could jeopardize our Beastman invasion.
Invasion? Impossible!
Heath!
What's with this kid?
What's with you? Ow! 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 Let me go, you big old...
Charlotte! Leave the child alone! Don't worry, Charlotte. I took care of them. What are you doing here?
Oh, Heath. You left and...
Shh! Something is coming.
No! No! Make it stop!
Watch out!
Wow! Didn't realize that holy bolt would work so well. I suppose it is a powerful spell after all. Ooh, looks like I hooked a whopper.
No! Oh no! What did you do to Heath?
Oh, silly child. Run if you know what's good for you.
No! Heath! He's gone. Heath! Give him back!
Heath was whisked away by the mysterious man as the Beastmen began to attack the city of Jad. Alone and frightened, Charlotte heard a noise nearby.
And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier. Until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way. And fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
Fine. You can come with. On my way to Wendell to see the priest anyway.
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of White. Come on, Slowpoke. I'll take you to my grandpa. Now, it's off to Wendell.
Great.
I cannot with Charlotte.
Come along, recruits. Follow me.
So small. Gotta protect the young ones.
Yeah, see, Kevin's got the right idea. We protect those.
All of us together.
That's how it's done.
Dangerous. One down.
I'm excited to see how good the AI is for this.
One down.
And with that, peace has returned.
She seems to be doing fine. Alright, my HP is actually kinda low, so... let's put something on a quick slot. If I remember correctly, this should be the first boss. Well, not yet. I guess it's on the return trip. Where did Charlotte go?
Wendell, I can bring Carl back.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
I guess she doesn't follow behind me when we're in town. Oh, welcome back.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
We'll use this.
Oh, good choice.
Good work.
Are you the only one on Twitch?
Come again.
Because you enjoy your solitude, unlike the others, who love a good group viewing. Huh, there she is.
I think I'll wait out here. I left without telling He's probably really mad at me.
Does the game feel like Dragon Quest XI? It's a lot different. But you can definitely tell they were taking art inspiration from it.
The hour is late. Please return tomorrow.
But beastmen are on their way. I need the Priest of Light. Have to tell him.
What? Oh no! You must report to His Eminence at once.
I'm pretty sure it's the same engine as Dragon Quest XI. Can this girl stop replacing R sounds with W sounds?
Please.
Sorry, bro.
Accept the goddess of manners.
I don't think she's gonna do it.
Priest! Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend. He's my only friend. Carl, the wolf pup.
What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will.
The voice acting takes you to 2005 PS2 JRPGs.
Understand?
Well, it makes sense. This game came out in the 90s.
Carl. He's.
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one.
Yo, Lemon, thanks for the
And
follow.
someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
No! This is the king's fault. Won't forgive him for what he did to Carl.
Some of the dialogue sounds like it tried mixing 90s Symphony of the Night voice acting with modern times. Well, yeah, I'd actually definitely say that.
Tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Since this is a 90s game brought to a modern time, I guess that makes sense.
Stones will break. The Benevodons will
Still a little bit weird though.
What?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
What? Fairy? What's he talking about?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, he wouldn't have made it.
Hey, but Fairy's better now, yeah? We made it to Wendell. You do not need me anymore, so go to the old man instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Huh? Don't need a mana sword. I need revenge on the one who hurt Carl. Can't get distracted.
Kevin, I'm sure you already know you don't have the strength to defeat the King of Ferolia. Not with your power right now. But with the Sword of Mana, you would.
What? Stronger than the king? Really? But what is the Sword of Mana?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the mana sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the mana tree, waiting. Before the mana tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
I get that sword. I can defeat the king? Done! Where is the Sanctuary of Mana?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber.
What do I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
No hope?
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the mana stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a mana stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Alright, well, that's the exposition dump. Let's see. Abilities. Can be used by all party members to earn more abilities by allocating training points in journey. You may learn to chain abilities from blah blah blah. Yeah. Alright. So we head back to the cavern, and the first boss happens. Simple stuff, really. What is your policy for a what? Why would I have something like that?
Don't leave me behind. I need to save Heath. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Oh look, Charlotte's back. Yeah, I don't care about that stuff. We're just doing quiet streams. It's not like I have to keep tabs on the chats all day or something, like have moderators and shit like that. Too much work. Just a nice, quiet little adventure with the 10 of you. I wonder if I should pick up some item. Ah. I wonder if I can use this yet. Okay, it just throws you up there. Later versions of those will just teleport you to other towns and stuff. They're pretty useful. Alright. Okay, so if I need to use items, I can do that. That's good. Guess I'll play around with the tree. For Ev, we're going to dump into strength. Might dump into stamina too. Not sure yet though. You must equip learned abilities in order to use them. There are many types of abilities, some will raise your stats, others will. Blah, blah, blah. We'll try that. Alright. For Charlotte, we're going to dump the spirit. She's like the dedicated. Ah, the abilities are actually locked to. So if I take it off of, fine. Ooh, you have costumes. That's interesting. Alright. There's a character in SC3 that looks like Reina from Elsa. Oh yeah! That's probably where they jacked their design from. You know, because we have to imply that Elsa is actually in original game, except not really. Wasn't surprised to see that our RPG protagonists are not sword using. Well, in technicality terms, Durant is supposed to be like the main character, but what's really great about this game is you just pick whoever you want to be your main character. Like most people's first playthroughs, they're more likely to pick Durant, and it will make more sense.
Then let's go. I gotta bring Heath back. Leave it to me, rookies. One down.
Dark vision thinks to my blood. Don't worry.
So let's, until she actually gets her healing spells, let's go ahead and let her use items. Leave one extra. Can I assign which items I can let her use though? Let's see. Set her to other enemies. Also, even though Kev is the main character, you can switch to control Charlotte or the other party member when you get them. So that's actually pretty cool. Oh, item.
I'm on the job.
Ah, like so. Switch with R and L. Let's see.
Should work.
Guess I should have got more items in.
Wait, stop.
Yeah. So the first character you pick when the game starts is a character selection screen of 6 characters. You pick 3 of them, and the first one you pick is your main character.
I bet Lumina is in there.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
One down. One down. One down.
Let's focus on finding Lumina.
Yes. To bring Carl back. Take down the enemy. One down. Run.
Okay.
We won. All of us together. Run.
Is this it?
Ouch. Good training.
Alright, I think this is about where the first boss is, so let's hit up that save spot. Oh, as for the other 2 characters you pick, you kind of sort of go through their story, but it's not the main focus. It's Ooh, this one. Nah, let's save my seeds. Creamery. Fine candy, that's good. And just in case, a couple wishes on B. That should do.
Is that the hole?
Okay, not yet, I
We have
guess.
to get there. But how do we do that?
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try. We can take this enemy in no time. Run! A triumph! This one is so annoying.
Got you! Run down! Run!
A triumph!
My turn! Got you! One down! Will not lose! Ever!
Be careful! This could get ugly.
One down!
Let's hurry along. This one is so annoying.
One down! Run!
Oh. I'm on the job. Okay.
On it!
Be careful. This could get ugly.
Next! Got you! Run! Got you!
What idiot decided to fight in this cave?
Alright, this is definitely it for real. Yep. Boss time.
Elemental? Monster? Witch?
No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
Did this food steal the mana power?
Ugh, fight the monster first. Worry later. It's hurt. Time to strike.
It's no match for us.
Got you.
Oh yeah, that music kicks ass. In the original, when monsters used to do their like specials, like it was a screen freeze and then you'd see it and you just take the damage. So it definitely feels a lot easier than before.
Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya. A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal Meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Fairy filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Huh? A crack? Here. Wait. Maybe a shortcut.
Alright, we got the magic. And yeah, that voice acting sure is something. I didn't go the wrong way. What are you talking about?
Be careful! This could get ugly. Easy peasy.
What?
Wrecked.
What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present.
Kevin's VA would make a good Sonic, actually.
Let's get going.
Oh, what do I do? Oh, the mana tree continues to wither. A hero must be found to take the Sword of Mana and awaken our goddess.
I guess this is just Barry's backstory.
Ask the Priest of Light for guidance. We must not delay any longer. Let's go. I cannot continue. What do you mean? We're so close! We can do this! I can't make it to the other realm with my powers. I leave the rest of it to you. Please, hurry. We cannot continue either. Please go on without us. Find our hero and save the mana tree.
Yeah, bro, they're all dead. F in peace. Well, they're dead for now. Don't worry, they come back.
Wait, where? Let me out!
Shut it. No one's coming anyway.
Here's our third one.
Tell me, where is this?
Name's Duran. I'm a swordsman from Volsena. This here is the stronghold of Jad. Well, the prisons anyway. I saw the beastmen bring you in here unconscious. Those fiends are the worst. Usually they'd be no match for me, but they caught me with my guard down. In my sleep. Same with you, right? Those cowards. But I'll get the drop on them yet. But wait there, I'll get you out. Just give me a sec.
Quit your yakking. Keep quiet.
You! Oh, woo! Oh, knew I smelled something foul. Whew. Guess I should have known it was you.
Why, you? Get back! I'll shut that mouth myself.
Look at his face. Just looks like a cheeky asshole.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Ha! Oaf.
Dude has that face app smile.
Let's get out of here. Now, head to the docks. There should be one boat left. We gotta get out of this town While the beastmen are attacking Wendell, their forces are spread thin. We can catch that boat before it sets sail. I heard the townsfolk mention it before I got caught. Oh, you look pretty beat after a night in jail. Hey, offer a prayer to that mana statue, and you'll be healed completely. Just, hurry.
That fucking face, dude. I can't take it. Alright, we got our resident main character of the actual game, and our resident sword guy. Oh, I have to fight those. Device, huh? Let's see. One here? I can't.
So weak. Could have won alone.
So who gets to actually wield the Sword of Mana? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they give it to whoever your main is. And it's like an actual weapon, so you can equip it to Duran if you like really wanted to. Oh, it's been a good amount of years since I played the original. I played a bunch of patterns too. But yeah, Kevin's was like my favorite, so I picked him. It doesn't stay useful for long either, from what I remember. But it was just at the end of the hallway. I didn't even have to go through those rooms. Dogs.
Barely broke a sweat.
Menace. Defeat it quickly and move. One down. Next. One down. That's how it's done.
Oh, he just talks. Ooh, free stuff.
Get aboard, quick! We're setting sail. All aboard!
We've wasted too much time. We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals.
Whoa! What's that?
Fairy. She's from the Sanctuary of Mana. She'll help open the portal, but we have to find the elementals that live near the Mana Stones.
Aha! So you're the one the Priest of Light mentioned. Ugh. I've been looking everywhere for the person chosen by Fairy.
Oh, you went to talk to Grandpa too? Wow. For some reason, everyone wants to see Grandpa these days. So, how come?
Yeah. Well, it's like this.
Alright, time for Durant's backstory. Reminder that Charlotte is Vulcan. I can't do the W's, but yeah, she's actually pretty nuts in this game. You know how Cream is like super busted in Sonic Advance?
You're up. Pull yourself
That's Charlotte.
together.
Commence the final match for the Sword Mastery Tournament Youth Division. Combatants, forward!
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
Give it a try. I dare you.
Begin!
Is there a penalty? I don't know. It wasn't like this in the original, if I remember correctly. They just kind of went over their backstory a little bit. But again, it's been a good minute since I played, so
I can do this.
easy.
I forfeit! I forfeit!
Since you can't save in the flashback, they probably just start you wherever you die.
We have our new champion, Duran! You've come far in your training, lad.
Duran, soldier from Bolsena, Kingdom of the Plains. His father Loki, the Golden Knight and friend to the Hero King Richard, went missing when the young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed to sickness and grief, leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their Aunt Stella. Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
Man, I'm beat.
Hang in there. The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
Papa, where are you going?
Off to slay some dragons. The fearsome beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness...
I'm gonna say it. He looks like Sumeragi.
Now, take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone. Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
Well, I guess he has a more Ryoma vibe than Sumeragi, but you get the idea.
Your husband, Loki. He took a blow meant for me, causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss. My men and I searched the area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight until the very end. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Simone, my lady!
Small babby.
Oh, Stella.
How could you let your illness go untreated for so long, Simone?
If Loki knew I was ill, he would have neglected his duties for my sake. I just couldn't hold him back like that.
You're both such fools.
Stella, my children.
Do not fret, Simone. I will take care of them as if they were my own.
You have my thanks.
Simone?
You know the rules. Can't be a main character in an RPG without dead parents.
Shouldn't be sleeping on the job. Come on, don't give in! What happened here? Huh? What's that? Halt! Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
What's so funny?
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you really are.
No more talking!
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child? Oh, my apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
Now the finishing blow!
Someone infiltrated the castle! Find them!
Huh. Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
Stop!
Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altana sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me? Right!
Hold! There is no definitive proof that Altana sent the intruder, nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. If we act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap. First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard. Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
Yes, sir.
But why would the true Queen of Altana attack Valsena of all places?
Well, you know the rules. If you get your ass kicked, you just rush B and try again. That always works. Right?
Curses. Curse it all.
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Red, whatever, just... Just let him...
Are you listening to me? Stop whining and listen! I hate you!
Wendy! Wait.
Oh, the sister sucks. Your boy said cur with a hard R.
Whining, huh? Walk around town might clear my head some.
I don't even know why I got that. We're in flashback mode. Anyway.
Welcome, young man. This shop is for reading fortunes. Your pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It is up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope. Come now. Anyone can see you bear a great burden. Let this old bird set you on the right path.
Fortunes? Why would I trust my fate to something like that? All I believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf! No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendell. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
My class?
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop.
You just said this man has no class.
Switching classes, huh? It means I can defeat that crimson jerk. He'll do anything. Well, better head to Wendell and see what all this fuss is about. That lousy, conniving, murderous Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away. Not again. I won't come back until he's finished. I won't.
Oh yeah, at least half of the characters are just moving through revenge plots.
Sorry, Wendy.
Starting.
Stella. I really am.
Wait!
Aunt Stella.
Here. I know you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Is this?
This is the sword your father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it, against the young king himself.
Oh.
Now be off. I'll explain the situation to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
How does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world. I, too, knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Thanks, Aunt Stella. I'll be back. I promise.
Is Charlotte one of the few not motivated by killing a certain bad guy person? Basically.
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Your Majesty, forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes. I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king. He must pay for this. I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Acknowledged. You have my blessing on your journey.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oh no, I can't unsee it. His sword does just phase through his hair.
His resolve is truly admirable. I'd feared that perhaps he was raised too proud, but I see that he is just like his father at that age.
Yeah, this whole ass OST slaps. No need to pick up items for a flashback. Let's keep going. Hell yeah, there's that Powell. Considering how much the media likes making any figure named Loki a bad guy, I have a feeling he's gonna end up being an antagonist in some way. No spoilers. Don't worry, a lot of the general conventions that were in the 90s RPGs aren't as straightforward as you would expect. Which is all I'll say on that matter.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
Okay, answer me straight, Fairy. If I go along with you for this journey, will the Mana Goddess grant my wish?
Certainly. You can become the world's strongest swordsman. Let's do this.
All right. Then I'm in.
Alright, we got the whole squad now.
We made land, but where to now?
Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
Oh, good idea.
So why is Charlotte broken? Aw, you'll see once we get to reclassing. Also, the classes are pretty flexible in this game, so there isn't too much, you have a pretty decent amount of room with how you want to class your characters. But yeah, other than, I can't remember her name, the Reina looking chick? Like, Charlotte's magic is actually just like straight up off the wall. Makes for a great healer. But like you can class her to be like mixed for like offense magic and defense magic, so it's like you can do some pretty silly stuff with her.
Yes, hello. I am Bon Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind.
Like she has like a lot of buffs and debuffs, and like you can just buff like your Kevin or your Duran to like high heaven and just deal masses of them. Oh yeah, magic was pretty nuts in the original. Especially buffs. Like, I didn't play too many RPGs, like, until I started emulating. And it was this game where I just realized just how important it is to use buffs and debuffs. I can't go up there, can I? Guess not.
You want to know what this is, right? Right? Just wait. There's only one easy way to Volsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. It's down the treacherous Golden Road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However... Behold! With my new deluxe super cannon, you can reach it in one blast! It's the latest model, and I'm almost done! So, what do you think?
Yo, why this man so short though? I guess it makes sense. He is a dwarf after all. Dude, fast traveling in this game is actually silly. You have cannons and you have springboards that just warp you.
We all escaped Jad, but I heard rumors before we left that the Priest of Light risked his life to put a barrier around Wendell to repel the Beastmen. It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill. He collapsed. They say a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness. But no one knows where he is. This could be bad.
What? No, not Grandpa. This is bad. I have to go back.
No, Charlotte. Can't go back to Jad. We get the Sword of Mana and find Heath. Then we can save your grandpa. Best plan to save everyone.
Grandpa.
Dope Charlotte. It's amazing, isn't it? I've been pretty mixed on most of the English VAs, but Charlotte just sounds so stupid and I love it.
I said I wouldn't go back to Volsena until I defeated that Crimson Wizard. Now I gotta go back without even changing my class.
Oh, let's do this. Our good pal Durin is gonna start at level 6. For Durin, let's see. What do I want to do with him this time? Let's make him stamina based for now. Yeah, I'm gonna let Durin be my tank, basically. Ah, stupid Joy-Con. Don't drift on me now. Let's see. For Durin, let's make him... And then no items. And then for... let's see. Change Charlotte. Alright, now how do I get to the equip thing again? For points. And then that's 6 strength. Your stats. Here we go. Alright, let's go.
Don't worry, I've got
Come on.
Nobody saw that.
Come on.
One down. One Learning, getting stronger.
Leave it to me, cookies.
Got you.
Did you see that? I was great.
Well, eventually gonna have to start buying equipment though.
I could have beaten them all on my own.
Yo.
Come on.
They do so much damage to him. Tactics. Nickel. $50 siding. Alright, that's a new thing. Yeah, the AI is definitely handling itself just fine.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
Yo, she got fucking erased.
Such power! What can I say? I'm a natural.
Yo, wake up, stupid. About the same amount of activity, honestly.
Dangerous!
This ought to help. Healing light.
One down.
You gotta dodge, bro.
Come on.
Alright, fine. I'll heal. You're not tied to him. F. Oh man, do I have to actually tie items to everybody individually?
Come on.
On it!
Alright, there we go.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
You. 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 No more enemies. Until next time.
Okay, items still stay in your knit. Not there. For them. That's good.